What's going on? It's Rich, your boy Richard. Shit, just want to share some thoughts. That's all. Fucking there's a lot of shit going on as far as, of course, you got the COVID going on. A lot of death, a lot of people. Worse. In a nutshell, their worst nightmares are like, really coming out and, making their own. And really starting to take over, take flight. And there was something else that my fiance brought to my attention. It was in reference to, they have drones. But Tesla, of course, is probably late news for, people who already know what time it is. But I just found out Tesla just made robots. Well, not just made, but he had robots out. And Tesla also dealt with the heart. Now, of course, you're going to have a hell of a pushback just putting out robots. Is like, for what reason? It's people, it's humans. You know what I'm saying? They already had articles out about how they gonna transition from people in some fucking avenues and jobs or whatever, what have you, and then put the robots in. Okay, put the robots in. That's cool. Now, you can't. Well, that's not cool. But I'm saying, like, I get where they're going with it. But you can't do that just off GP. You need, a distraction, or you need something to tip off. What's going to eliminate a human? Oh, okay. What's eliminating people right now from a lot of their jobs? Oh, okay. You're not vaccinated? Get your ass over there. We're gonna bring these shiny fucking silver bots in. They gonna work this shit out real fucking good. That's what they own. But don't fucking panic. You know what I'm saying? If you fucking know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really understand what time it is, and get with your shit, you know what I'm saying? Slight, Obsidian, you know what I'm saying? And the Unk, like, you just gotta get in tune with your shit. As far as, your expression. I mean, I say expression, spirituality, etc. Because all it truly is an expression, not the religion, not the belief, but the fiber of what they grounded that from. When they hear, it's a Stephen Marley song, Made in Africa. In the beginning of the song, they tell you that all religion was formed out of Africa, made in Africa. Which everybody should know that at this point. The fibers of all these religions, which they've then modified, even in Africa, we didn't modify. Niggas fucking do shit. Every fucking goddamn good artist then remix some shit. Look at R. Kelly. Look at fucking Michael Jackson. Like, everybody remix some shit or remake some shit or revamp some shit. Like, this is what we do. We just do shit. Niggas do shit. So we didn't fuck that religion or that practice of faith and fucking the expression. There's so many words. We done fucked up the expression ourselves. And then when people get it, that's really gonna fuck it up. It's already fucked up from the jump. So with that being said, it's all simmering itself down. Everything has to coexist. Because if you got, like, basically what I mean is, for years, it's been, with all these religion changes, not religion changes, but with all these religious avenues, it's been a lot of the bumping of the heads, this God against that God, and not just from people's thought process of what belief is strong or what belief is really right. It's really been like, even on a Yoruba to African, the most ancient shit, it's been a war. Like, it's been a war popping off. You know what I'm saying? With energies, with the unseen, it's been wars jumping off. Still a war. But the thing is, it's time for shit to come together now. Shit has to line up, because the war was really, it wasn't vividly a war in a sense. Sounded crazy, but it wasn't vividly a war. It was just cause and effect. And I know it sounds bland right now, but I'm gonna try to give it to you the best way I can. It's more so of form has to follow its own function. So things are functioning. The world was functioning on its own functional level with society and what have you, even with the underhand grimy shit they did. You know what I'm saying? Which I mean any elite people. You know what I mean? From ancient to modern day, like any elite set of people, any priesthood, you know what I'm saying, that done did the shit. Which is what's only thing that's running the world right now is a fucking priesthood. It's not just a government. Priesthoods get governments to master shit. That's always been the game. If you go back to the ancient, back in the day, and you fucking look at the shit and you really get in tune with it, that's all they've been fucking doing. The priesthoods been pimping the fucking governments. But where they set up the governments to, you know what I'm saying, pimp their way over a society or shit like that. But with that being said, these priesthoods, when of course everything starts grassroots pure, when that started getting fucked up or, you know, diffused into whatever, you really broke off into what they call black magic, gray magic, and white magic. And you in a three-dimensional world. You got the depths of the ocean, you have the earth itself, and then you got space. Yeah, that's all the same shit. Water and the fucking earth, not the depths. The depths is some shit. It's connected, just like space is connected, just like earth is connected, but it's more big brother. You know what I mean? Like, the best way to explain it, and not in a natural age shit, but as far as energy-wise, look at the energy perspective of it. It's like you got 3 kids. The oldest is going to be dependable because they've been around the shit. They've been around you longer to know what the fuck you like, what the fuck you don't like, what the fuck is going to get accepted, what's not going to get accepted. In a nutshell. The middle child, okay, is going to be a little bit everywhere. They're going to get some, they're going to be dependent, and they're going to need some attention, and they're going to really have there's no solitude. The youngest, of course, have all the attention. You're fresh, you're new. You know what I mean? So the earth would be that middle child. Space would be that older child. The water and the depths would be, of course, the younger. Because although in most, you can find in a lot of mythologies and a lot of scholarship that the earth is already, the earth has always been here, but it wasn't physical. That's another thing. So before I want to talk ahead, but before I'm getting into that, it's really it's the magics are gonna come together as far as the you got your space, your earth, and the ocean, the depths. Because this, of course, we know it's places of space that they don't go to, and there's places in the depths of the ocean that they can't go to. Not they don't, but they can't. So they try to estimate and try to get to what they can. So what I'm getting at is all of that has to line up with what I said earlier. Fucking these damn robots trying to kick off shit. They trying to kick nature out, the humans out, and put in a new system that's sterile. You know what I'm saying? That's not even just sterile, but it's just fucking. It's not 100. And so, lack of better words, fucking it's not fucking 100, man. It's not pure. There's nothing pure about this shit. It was already like if you know anything, you know that the black woman and the black man are the original people. We are the original humans on this planet. And society started from us, and that's where you get your different races, things like that from. And then other races start to pick up. And they start doing their thing. But of course, it's one particular race. And it's been most indicated in history and through scholarship that the Caucasian man or Neanderthal, he doesn't have any cultural, and I'm not segueing to that shit, but you know what I'm saying, he doesn't have any, you know what I'm saying, strong cultural backbone or a solid foundation in a sense. So with him not having a foundation, they've been trying to make their foundation forever. And they're finding a fucking way because everything else is original. See what I'm saying? So with them doing that, because they gonna do what they gonna do. But the thing is, they were made to do that. That was supposed to happen. If you deal with the occult or you deal with, and being alarmed, don't just by that word, I mean the depths. Like the depths of self, the depths of fucking knowledge, the depths of all the shit. If you deal with the depths, the occult, you know what I mean? The depths. If you deal with that shit, you will see, you know, it's not you don't look for a woe is me fucking moment. You look for a oh is me moment. You don't look for the woe, you look for the oh. So, oh and oh, but you know what I'm saying? With that being said, it's more so of them doing that to really push you in a direction that is needed. It's just, you know what I'm saying, a fucking reaction. So with that reaction, like I said earlier, it's gonna make everything line up. And once everything lines up with the black magic, the white magic, and the gray magic, that opens up more positive outcomes for the people who are grounded and for the people who are in tune. You know what I mean? Even if you're not in tune and not grounded, like shit, the Bible say you fucking God gonna protect the babies and fucking fools. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I mean, you only get so far, but shit, you know what I'm saying? You'll be good enough. You'll be dangling. You know what I'm saying? Like shit is gonna reject you. Like water, if you swim in that shit long enough, it's gonna push your ass somewhere the fuck where you ain't trying to go. You know what I'm saying? There's certain shit from the earth you can't eat. You can't stay out in the sun too long. You can't be in a certain weather too long. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck, you can't even go. You need oxygen to go in space. You know what I'm saying? Things reject you. So you can't disturb its natural balance to, excuse me, mouth got a little dry. Can't disturb the natural fucking balance to go in and do what you feel that you need to do. You know what I mean? But with that disturbance, once again, I know but with that disturbance, it's lining up the right type of magic. Say where you might see the voodoo, you might take the Christian, you might take the Muslim, and you're going to say, now how the hell they going to fit in the same room? How the hell they going to get something together? How in the hell? No. This is one thing, and we can't just put the shit together. If you know anything, all the shit is the same fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker just got a different book, put a different God to it, and spins and so on and so fucking forth. Same fucking science, essentially. So, you got that going. Taking the voodoo and actually getting to the practice, not practice, but you know what I'm saying, actually looking at the practice is not something that you need to fear. Or actually looking at the Christian as not the dumbest one in the room or the weakest one in the room, or not looking at the Muslim as a sellout or the this and the third and things of that nature. Because what the mask of all those fractions then resolved to, because believe it or not, a lot of people, Christianity was way more potent and dealt with way more African spirituality and science than what a lot of people would imagine. It's actually still in the fucking Bible, in the King James Version, the Old Testament. That's why they want to spend that New Testament and push the shit out of that New Testament. The damn. They say, fuck the Old Testament. What the fuck that shit? Get away from that shit. Dig this New Testament. Once again, trying to, that's the original nature. Yes, things evolve, but not that way. Not the way y'all trying to do shit. Not that way. But nevertheless, you taking at least a wherewithal of all these things, because they all open up gateways and transitions for you. You know what I mean? They all still deal with a Christ-like being, meaning get into the shit, your soul, yourself. Last I checked, even in the Bible, it says somewhere, and I want to double back and actually get the scholarship in the fucking verse for my listeners, or the listeners, not my fucking listeners, just people who fucking got time to fucking view this shit. Hell, I want to really get this shit for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, to really open your eyes up, and not to go sit here and fucking agree with me. It ain't just about agreeing with a motherfucker. Like, we got to get out of that mindset too. It's not about agreement. It's not about personal attacks. It's about really opening up our eyes, because we're going to always have questions. We're going to always fucking have questions. And we fall for those questions because of a subliminal fear we have of these things, but it's absolutely fucking nothing. The fear is nothing. The things are real, they're there, but the fear you have is fucking nothing. It's not real. You only fear in yourself, the depths of your fucking self, in which everybody can relate to. They their own worst enemy. Everybody can be their own fucking worst enemy. And that's the power that this priesthood that's pushing the world now is using it against everybody. Man, it's a priesthood. They know how to do shit. They in tune. They well in tune. They know how to do this shit. So, with that being said, that's lining up. Now that's lining up, and it's gonna be a lot of fucking ass kicking going around. Like, man, look, you done seen fucking, I mean, hell, they done did tests. Like, fucking look at Detroit, how Detroit had they fucking third world country stages. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a Midwest city that has its royalty roots, and they just shot it to shit to see the reaction. Let's see what the motherfucker gonna do. It's like a kid. Once again, we the fucking and I say it's like a kid, stay with me. We're the adults on the planet. We've been here. We before. We rank everybody else. Not saying we just, it's not an egotistical, I'm just better because I'm black. Get out of that mind frame, because the same thing for that is the same thing as black people too. I'm gonna say that black people got to stop that woe is me shit too. Same thing I said earlier. Looking for the oh is me. Stop looking at this white man got his foot on my neck and all this shit. It ain't about what you got to do to get the reform and do all this shit. No, get out of that mindset. Why? First of all, where the fuck did he come from? Why is his foot on your neck? How you get his foot on your neck? Or why the fuck you on the ground, for one? Fuck, matter of fact, excuse me, I fucked up. Let me start that over. Why the fuck you on the ground, for one? You got his foot on your neck. Why the fuck you on the ground? Get the fuck up. Don't fuck him. Get the fuck up. If you get the fuck up, he ain't gonna have his foot on your neck. It's impossible to have this motherfucker. This Jet Li motherfucker. This ain't Chuck Norris. Every fucking white man ain't Chuck Norris. Like, come on now. Like, in a nutshell, like, come on, man. Like, you got to get out of those mindsets. That's what holds us back as people. I don't give a fuck what race, color you are, whatever the fuck you believe. When you get into that egotistical mindset, you know what I'm saying, where the ego sets in, that's a real low fucking ego. But you can still learn from it because you're seeing yourself. And it's showing you the depths of your... That's another thing. Negative egos, they expose the most out of the subconscious. So you need to pay attention to it. You need to fucking learn from it. It's a movie called, me and my fiance watched this called fucking, The Malevolent, Malignant something, some shit like that. But if I'm saying a word right, I think the shit is on Hulu or, I believe it's on Hulu or between Hulu and Netflix. But nevertheless, the movie was about this fucking lady. She was born with a fucking twin. Her twin name is Gabriel. And Gabriel was actually the one that was born first. But, you know, that crazy, I forget the terminology, but the base of the story is Gabriel was always inside her head, and they would have points in the movie where he's doing all this, but it looked like she's asleep. She's somewhere else. It'll kind of confuse you, but she's actually sleeping somewhere else. She's thinking that she's somewhere having coffee with a friend, or she's somewhere at a damn club some motherfucking well. And this nigga Gabriel up here killing like 20 people. That's what's really fucking happening. You know what I'm saying? So that's to show you that's how the subconscious works. Like, what you think is you think you just thinking it. I'll talk myself, but you think you're out thinking it, but it's really happening right before your fucking very eyes. And you don't see that shit. But oh my damn, it see you. Like, stop fucking, you know what I'm saying? But use the shit. Because at the end of that movie, she never got rid of it. She never got fucking rid of it. She kept the motherfucker in a cage in her mind. So now she figured out some shit. Oh, I'm going to try to do it this way. Okay. There's always going to be a sequel. So you know that motherfucker got out, etc. So it's like, all right. You know what I mean? So you just got to look out for shit like that, man. Don't get into those fucked up mindsets. But so, with us being the originals, you know what I'm saying, that holds a lot of weight cosmically. That is the weight cosmically. That's the cosmic fucking weight. If any, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the cosmic fucking weight. But it's not just being it. It's, you know what I'm saying, activating. Once again, it's get the white man foot on your fucking, his foot on my neck. Why the fuck you laying down? Who the fuck told you it's nap time, motherfucker? You got nap time or some shit? Hey, get the fuck up. That's simple. So, if you know who the fuck you are, you know how to get the fuck up. And not just knowing what spells to cast or what books to get. It ain't all, it's another thing. It's not just all in that. That's just a snippet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I can have every fucking, got a low battery. I can have every fucking tool that I need to make a fucking garage. But if I ain't got a goddamn of an idea to how to build a garage, I'm wasting fucking time. So that shit don't mean nothing. You have to know who you are, and things that you really have a desire for will be fucking revealed to you. That's how the spirits work. That's how this shit work. Because the spirits is burning the energy off of your fucking soul. Like, and not even burning it, like weakening it, but it's like, it's because it's all gonna fucking get juiced up and fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's not really not, you know what I mean, losing nothing. You're not losing nothing. You're actually gaining more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Because of the dormant shell of the body type shit. And the spirit being, you know what I'm saying, the other shell that's gonna be around, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta go through that shit. There's always that fucking three. Always that fucking three. Body, spirit, and fucking soul. I want to say mind, I say soul. Same shit. But just want to address people on that, man, to be more open-minded and to be more focused-minded. Is what I'm saying. Even if you the fucking the priestess, you know what I'm saying? If you the goddamn deacon, or you the goddamn one of the brothers and one of the sisters, you know what I'm saying? In the mosque, like you got to get your shit together, man. You got to tie your shit up. You know what I'm saying? Open up your fucking ass. Like, I'm gonna say this, and this what is gonna offend a lot of motherfuckers. There's no fucking one motherfucker that's gonna save you. You gotta save yourself, and there's nothing. That don't mean you gotta turn your back on a motherfucker. You gotta be malicious towards a motherfucker, but you can't challenge someone. Let me say this: you cannot challenge. And this is what I mean by no one can save you. There's no savior. There's no one individual savior as a person that you can fucking go up to and say that's the motherfucker. In that sense, because you cannot challenge an individual to reach that dimension of your subconscious, of you, of your being, and expect them to raise you as well as they can raise themselves. Somebody not gonna make it. And I guarantee you, if they got enough wherewithal to even have a fucking discussion with you, you ain't getting raised the way they getting raised. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Prime example. If you see a person in a wheelchair, if you want to help them, are you gonna get you a fucking saw and chop your fucking leg and just go get the woo? You gonna get the going at your shit and cut your fucking leg off and get into that motherfucker? Or do your man goes to really, okay, let me do what I can. I can push this motherfucker over this goddamn hump. Fuck, I'm gonna give him my goddamn leg for it. I'm bleeding. I'm falling on the fucking floor. And now he just got a fucking bleeding head. He's gonna look at me like I'm crazy. I'm gonna go into shock before the shit even got over with. Like, no. You gonna push him fucking out the goddamn door, him or her out the goddamn door, you know what I'm saying? And until they straight. If they don't fucking deny your ass. So it's like, man, you gotta think clear about this shit. You gotta have a clear fucking collection on this shit. You can't, like, nobody's, I can't put it to you no clearer than that. Nobody's gonna fucking save you. There's no fucking savior. Like, you gotta come clear and correct yourself. It's called collaborations. You can learn from a motherfucker, but they not raised you. You only learning from them to raise your fucking self and help somebody raise they self. That's all you fucking doing. That's not raise you to shit. You raise yourself. Because once you learn whatever they trying to give you, you got to make that shit shine. Hell, take it back to the old school. You go shine when the niggas used to fucking shine their shoes. Motherfucker didn't do the other shoe like, all right, the shoe shiner doing it right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and spit this left and I'm gonna polish this. No. You either got two motherfuckers on the right and left, or you got that one motherfucker with your left foot up, he on the left, or then you switch. You know how this shit go. Don't go like that. Don't go like that. Parody is only so fucking long. Prime example. Motherfucker, you a relationship for so long, y'all gonna wanna fucking get married. Parody is only for so long. I know you thinking that's still parody. No, when they say you're married, you're fucking one. One is not parody, motherfucker. Parody. Pair, two. One, uno. Real simple. But I just want to go ahead, share that, see what that do, run us by. And I'm going to go ahead, get the fuck out of y'all head, man. Fuck on. I was just a voice. Maybe the voice you need to hear, maybe the voice that you don't want to hear. Who gives a fuck?